What's up everyone? We are back at it with another build. This time we're gonna do a backyard patio. So this one's gonna be super cool, super simple. We're gonna make it look exactly like the house. First off, we're gonna start out with the concrete. So we're here, our favorite place, the Lumberyard, Home Depot, and we're getting some rebar and some forms. So this thing's gonna be 6 feet by 20 feet. We got 20 feet of 2x6s and then some 8-footers for the sides. Next we're gonna grab some rebar. We already got some at the house. We're gonna be using 3/8 rebar. We're also gonna go with about 60 bags of concrete, be 4 inches thick, and about 120 square feet, 360, about a yard of concrete. So now we're gonna use some rebar. So we are at the backyard that we're gonna do the patio extension at. First thing I like to do, get my lumber unloaded, make sure I got everything, and I'm gonna just lay it out before I even start leveling out this land and getting it clear for the concrete and rebar to go into. So let's lay this thing out, see what it's gonna look like. So now that we know that our layout works and that our lumber and our rebar will all fit in the right spot, I'm gonna stake this thing out with some stakes and strings to give us a clear area of what we're gonna be working with. So an easy way to find your right angle is to attach your string further up to the house slab. And I'm gonna bring it all the way back. And when it's even with this house slab, that means I got a right angle. So check this out. Bring this string in line with the patio. Boom. There is our straight patio line. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Got the layout of this thing. We're going to dig this thing out and set our forms, make sure we have a level ground to pour some concrete. We're going to set some rebar after that. All right, now that we got our foundation leveled, we got our foundation formed, we got our ramp built up, this is now good to start setting our rebar and start pouring concrete. So next, we are gonna cut some rebar to these dimensions, lay them out every 16 inches, crisscross them, tie them up, and get ready to pour some concrete. Now that we got all of our rebar set, we're gonna start tying it together with some steel tie wire. What's up everyone? It's a new day. We are back at it with this little patio remodel. So we went and grabbed concrete. We still got 35 more bags up at Home Depot to go grab, but we're gonna unload this. And hopefully this concrete is gonna be dried out. It actually rained last night that you can see here, or actually 2 nights ago, so it's still kind of flooded. I don't wanna be pouring on mud, so I'm gonna let it set up, and hopefully by the time we get this unloaded, it'll be all set up. So we're gonna get to unloading this concrete. So we're back at it again with this backyard patio after 18 years of rain, and we are going to start pouring today. So we start throwing this concrete in the mixer and dump it out and form it up. Poured it, we bullnosed it, we got our edges done, we broomed it. This thing is done-zo. So now all we're doing is just waiting for this thing to set up and dry so we can pour our little ramp going from our driveway to his patio. So on to the next, we're gonna let this set up and then we'll be framing up this patio.